To be honest with you, after all of these days passed, I started to just come on here with the final results and show y'all what my hair looks like. But that would have just been a results and review video, and I was like, nah, the jury deserved better than that. Like I said, it's been 6 days, and I believe my hair was dry like the second day. So I had the perm rods in my hair, and I wore them overnight. Kind of see why I did the perm rods. And after that first night, y'all, I couldn't sleep in them no more. So I took them out the second day, I believe. I don't know. Should I put oil? No, I'm not gonna put no oil. Even though it's been 6 days, my hair has mostly been under my Gracie Lake cap. I'm trying to be careful since I'm not putting any oil on my hair or on my hands to try to reduce as much frizz as possible. But that means it's gonna take me longer to actually get these plaits apart. All right, here is the first plait, and right now I'm just gonna take them down. I'm not gonna separate them yet. Let me see. I kind of wanted to do the ones in the front last, and let's undo the ones in the back. And then if you recall, I didn't plait all the way down to the bottom. I plaited probably like 4/5 of the way down to the bottom, and then I just wrapped the end of my hair around the perm rod and rolled it up maybe about 1/3 to a halfway, like maybe in the back 1/3 and then the front halfway, just to give it some extra definition, because the front of my hair usually falls flat and I didn't want that. And I'm really trying to be careful. This is where I guess you speed it up. So let me do that. Okay, y'all. The first thing that I noticed is that my takedown game is like in the negative. It ain't even zero. Like, it's in the negative. This is how my hair looks. I believe I got all of the plaits. I did chunky plaits. I know it was less than 10. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it was 8 all together. But y'all, look. And I'm going to try to look at my shirt. If I didn't edit it out, y'all, I was sneezing during the takedown because they had so much product like floating around in the air. I sneezed like at least twice. My shirt is full, and I wore this dog shirt on purpose so we can check and see. If you remember during part 1 of the video, if you haven't seen that, I forgot to mention this earlier. Make sure you go check that out. But when I put in the Thirsty Curls, I got like that sudsy foamy action. And that was the leave-in, or that's what I use for the leave-in. And it's a watery spray. Then I added in the Curly Magic, which has like a jelly consistency, which I like. And it says apply to soaking wet hair. And I did. My hair like was dripping. I added extra water. But I'm wondering if it was, I don't know, that I applied too much Curly Magic because I got kind of like a sudsy foamy thing from that too. Or maybe it was the Thirsty Curls. I'm not sure. I'm continuing to separate it or style it or whatever. Like, I don't even want to do that because look at my shirt. Let me at least turn around though and let you see what it looks like from the sides and the back. All right. And I'm looking at a mirror, like kind of down here. But besides the frizz, the plaits are 6 days old, and plus I have zero takedown game. So the frizz that you see, like especially in these front parts, that's on me. I like the definition. It was definitely the right call for me to put the perm rods at the end, because y'all know my ends usually fall flat. So I like having the curl and the definition on the end. I like that spring back action. My hair does, it looks a little dry, but I did not put any oil. I did not use any additional products. Most of the time, the majority of the time, when I try something new, I like to use the products for the first time, like on their own. And then after that, I decide, okay, what kind of modifications do I need to do to make this work for me and my hair? Sometimes I add oil to the deep conditioner. Sometimes I will add oil to my fingers or to my hair during the takedown. I know, do y'all see the stuff like floating across the screen? I think the camera is actually trying to like focus on the snow. So I'm definitely not a fan of the snow. But y'all tell me, like, did I use too much of the leave-in? I mean, y'all saw me. Go back and look at that first video. I don't think I used like a lot. Look at that. Yeah, that's just straight up like frizz in the front. I didn't think that I used a lot. Now, I did say I went in heavy-handed with the deep conditioner, but that's because I really felt like my hair needed to be moisturized. Like my hair needed to be healed and renewed. I'm gonna stop picking with this. I actually I actually kind of like it though, but I'm gonna stop messing with it, y'all, because I'm not finna wear my hair like this too much longer. This will be in a bun or some ponytails or, something like that for a few days. And in less than 7 days, I'm doing another wash day. And I'm going to continue on with the alphabet series. Y'all, I can't go over 3, almost 4 weeks without doing a complete wash day. Like those little mini half wash days and stuff that I was doing, all I did was dry out my hair even more during a time of the year where moisture really needs to be the key. So I'm not gonna do nothing else with my hair, y'all. You see how it looks, and I feel like me separating it just make it look even more messy while I'm continuing to separate it. Why am I doing that? Creating frizz. Let me just, no need to do my edges, y'all. Look, I was ready. I was ready, y'all, but I ain't gonna do it. Let's go back and talk about these products. This alphabet series video, I use products from Uncle Funky's daughter. I started off with the cleanser, which is the Rich and Funky Moisturizing Cleanser. I'm down to about right here, like right at the top of the label. I don't think I used that much, but this shampoo was a thinner consistency than what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a bit more thicker and creamy. It was creamy, but it was like a thinner creamy consistency. It felt very light, which made me want to use a lot more shampoo. But the lather in the suds action, I really like that. It just seemed light, and I was wondering if my hair was really getting cleansed with the amount of shampoo that I use. I felt like if I was coming out of a protective style, or like if I had heavy products in my hair, I probably would have to do at least 2 lathers. I usually only lather my hair once, no matter like what's going on. I usually only shampoo my hair once. I am going to try doing a shampoo and a co-wash or something. I want to, kind of see how that works as far as like a second lather, especially if my hair is dry or dried out and I feel like I need to cleanse my hair, but then follow up with something a little bit gentler before I move into my deep conditioner. I'm going to try that like down the line, and I'll let you know when I do. This shampoo didn't really impress me. It wasn't bad. I don't see myself repurchasing this. The next product that I used was the deep conditioner, and this is the Heal and Renew Intensive Hair Mask. The first thing that got me on this was that it wasn't full to the top, y'all. I feel like I had about 6.5 to 7 ounces of product instead of 8 ounces. So, that turned me off immediately. I still did not use a lot. And I'm telling y'all, I promise you, I went and you saw how much product I used. I mean, it was foaming out the comb. And I still have at least 3/4 of this jar left, being cheated out of 1 to 1.5 ounces. I don't like that at all, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not happy about that at all. That mint, like, you don't smell it a lot in the jar, but when you put it in your hair and it connect to your eyes, like when you smell it through your eyes, like, yeah, it's in there. This deep conditioner, when I applied it, it didn't really feel like anything, but after like a few minutes, I could actually feel this deep conditioner softening my tangles, and I really like that. Now, when I rinsed it out, my hair felt more strengthened than moisturized. It says intensive hair mask hydrates, detangles, and fortifies damaged hair. Well, see, there you go. My hair did feel hydrated. It detangled it. Like, that's for sure. And fortified, like I said, my hair, it did feel stronger. So as far as what the product says it's gonna do, it did that. I just wish I would have read the labels and read the directions first, and I would have picked a moisturizing deep conditioner if I even have one in this brand. That might be why I picked this one, because maybe this is the only deep conditioner I have in this brand. I like it. I would repurchase it, but Uncle Funky's daughter, you're going to have to give me my full 8 ounces. For my leave-in, I use the Thirsty Curls Leave-In Curl Revitalizer. This is a watery spray, and I barely use anything. Like, I'm still above the label line here. Let me make sure I hold it straight. Yeah, I'm about right here. I'm still above the label line. Sprays out more direct than mist, but this gave me foam action, like for real. And I feel like I didn't use a lot. I actually added water to some of the sections that I sprayed this in, and I still got the foam action. Once I finished applying it to my whole head, my hair felt like drier and like it was retangling. My hair didn't feel really moisturized or anything. Now, the directions say spray onto wet or dry curls to moisturize and define. Excellent for day after Curly Magic Curl Stimulator use. Maybe this does work because it literally said Revitalizer. Maybe this works better as like a second day refresher, or second, third, fourth, whatever, like a refresher revitalizer rather than an initial leave-in. And I'm wondering, y'all, if this was the product that gave me all of this, what you see on my shirt. I would have to use this a few more times before I determine whether or not I would repurchase it. But if this is the product that made my hair flake, y'all know this is going to be a one-time use only. Well, one bottle time use. And the last product that I use, which I was most excited to try, is the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic Curl Stimulator. I know I'm above the line, like I can't, and I'm way up here. So y'all know that means I really didn't use a lot. I like the consistency. I like the jelly consistency. The directions do say to apply into sections on soaking wet hair, and I did that, y'all. My hair was dripping wet. I used like 1 pump per plait, the equivalent of 1 pump per plait, and maybe that was still too much, as by evidence of everything I have on my shirt. I mean, y'all, and this is like heavy snow and stuff. Like, I'm scared to shake my shirt because it's gonna be, I might start sneezing again. When I did the takedown, y'all, I actually was sneezing for all of this stuff that was, coming out of my hair. I like the definition. I do. I feel like, and it could be because I waited 6 days before I took these plaits down. I don't feel like my hair is moisturized, but it's not dried out. That's very important to me. It is not dried out. Now, I'm definitely going to have to do the next wash day. I feel like within the next 2 to 3 days. Maybe my hair dried out as I was, had it under my Gracie Lay. But y'all, I mean, the Gracie Lay keep your hair soft and moisturized if it's already moisturized. And I had this on like 90% of every day from the time I finished plaiting my hair to today. So, but like I said, my hair doesn't feel dried out, but it does look drier than what I would want it to look. Like I said, I like the definition. I like the way my hair came out. And I know if I would have taken this down anytime less than 6 days, I would have had less frizz. It would have came out looking, like a little bit better. But this is good hair for space buns, top buns, half up, half down, whatever, for a few days until I do my next wash day. Would I repurchase the Curly Magic if this is the product that was causing the flakes and I don't figure out a way to make it work? Then I won't repurchase the Curly Magic either. But y'all, we gonna use every drop of these 18 ounces because y'all know when I get to the bottom of the jar and stuff like that, I put hot water in there. We swishes it around and we pumps it out and we uses it. Overall, I was moderately satisfied with my first experience with Uncle Funky's daughter. Like I said, the shampoo didn't wow me, but I do like the lather. I feel like it cleansed my hair, even though it feels more of like a lighter shampoo. Maybe that's a trend for moisturizing shampoos, that they feel lighter. Like, I don't know. The deep conditioner, it did what it said it was going to do. Just be mindful of that peppermint because you smell it in your eyes if your hair is too close to your face, in your face. But I would repurchase the deep conditioner. The Thirsty Curls and the Curly Magic, y'all, I don't know. And I was real excited about the Curly Magic. Like, I had been waiting to use the Curly Magic, waiting. I don't know if it's because I had the plaits in my hair for 6 days. I don't know if it's because somehow I actually used too much of the product. I don't know if it's because my hair wasn't wet enough. Y'all, my hair was literally dripping wet. So I don't know how it wasn't wet enough. Maybe I used too much product. And y'all, the Curly Magic is still above the line. And I applied this product to my entire head. The Thirsty Curls is still above the line. And I applied this product to my whole head. So, y'all, I don't know. I would not consider this wash day a fail. I would consider it a learning experience, and I just need to work with this brand, these products specifically, a little bit more to see how I can get them to work for me. But I'm gonna tell y'all this, I'm so glad that I didn't do a wash and go, because if I'd have did a wash and go and my hair would have dried and it'd have been like this, y'all, I'd have been burnt up. Those are my thoughts on these Uncle Funky's Daughter products. Let me know, have you tried these products? What are your experience with the Uncle Funky's Daughter brand? Which one of these are your favorites? And do you have some other Uncle Funky's Daughter's products to recommend? Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for this video. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, click that notifications bell, and share this video and my channel with everyone you know. Until next time, be safe, be well, and be blessed. Bye. Y'all, this ain't too bad. I mean, I don't know. It's not the best, but it ain't really that bad.